Okay, this time we arrive at the newest chapter of One Piece, namely chapter 1114 entitled Wings of Icarus. Before continuing with the discussion, make sure you have subscribed. Okay, starting with the situation in various corners of the world when Dr. Vegapunk going on. Firstly, at the Navy headquarters, we are shown panicking about Vegapunk's broadcast which states that the world will sink. The admirals don't seem to believe Vegapunk's statement, because it might be considered impossible, but it's different from Akainu who looks calm and calm. Secondly, in the mock town, the residents were seen laughing out loud and saying that Vegapunk was really crazy about what he said. The third is in the city of Water 7, Polly is seen thinking about it. He believes that it will be the city of Water 7 that will sink, but he is still not sure that the whole world will sink. The fourth is in the underwater prison in Pell Down. There is an interesting discussion between Doflamingo and the head warden Magellan. Regarding Doflamingo's question to Magellan regarding what would you do if the world really sank, Magellan also answered, some cities will be destroyed even if the water surface only go up 5 meters, then we all have to evacuate. Another interesting thing is that Doflamingo answered casually, we can always go to high places. Is that what Skypiea means? Let's wait for the continuation. The fifth is in Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. There is a discussion between the royal family who feel strange about this that the world will sink. The sixth on Egghead Island, several marine members said that this was very ridiculous. They thought that Vegapunk just wanted to cause panic in the world. Turning to the other side, it can be seen that the Goroseis are very angry with Vegapunk, because the broadcast is still continuing and they still haven't been able to find a way to stop it. Even York, who is helping the Goroseis, hasn't been able to stop it either. In several areas, we were also shown broadcasts that caused panic throughout the world. Vegapunk also said that in several more areas there would be earthquakes and that this was not an ordinary natural phenomenon. On the other hand, Saturn, who was angry, was successfully blocked by the Straw Hat crew, unfortunately because Saturn was too strong for them, so they were instantly knocked out by Saturn. The next interesting thing is that we are shown the form of the power of Mother Flame, namely the power that destroyed Lelougia in the blink of an eye. It is shown that the form in it is like fire submerged in water. The power is so extraordinary. Turning to the other side, we are shown the ancient robot still moving without anyone being able to stop it. Who knows where the ancient robot is going? And also the battle between the giants and Luffy against Walkyrie. Moving to the upper side where the Tenri Yubito were, there was chaos because of their disappointment with the Navy who couldn't shut Dr. Vegapunk. We are also shown a special figure for Robin, namely Saul, who was seen lying down and laughing. Move to the other side of Orange East Blue City. One child asked more deeply about how long ago 20 kings worked together to create the world. While the broadcast continues, we are shown the situation on the Island of Women and also the situation of the Straw Hat crew who are still safe after the battle with Saturn. Continuing after that, Nami, who saw the elongated clouds, immediately rushed that it was an opportunity to leave the government and take the ship to sail. Switching to the side of the fight between Luffy and the giant, Luffy was still trying to throw punches at Walkyrie. The giants who tried to stop Luffy were not successful, because it was useless. Luffy's hands were swollen and the giants laughed at that. In between Dr. Vegapunk's broadcasts which are still ongoing, we are told something very interesting, that the main star of this story is a figure who was very similar to Luffy, the sun god or Nika in ancient times, who fights with an elastic and elongated body. They called him Joy Boy. He was the first person to go to sea and was called a pirate. This means it can be concluded that the first pirate was Joy Boy. That was chapter 1114. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, comment below for other interesting videos. Thank you.